In this video, I wanna show you 3 different methods how to cut and trim video in Premiere Pro. The first one, just move your cursor to the end of the video and you will see that the red line appear. Click on it and drag the red line to the beginning or to the end of the video. The second one, I think this is the most popular one. You just need to choose the eraser tool or press the button C, and in 1 second you can cut your video in 2 pieces. But still, it is not the best one. Let's go to the third way. With the cursor, go to your timeline and drag it to the point where you wanna cut the video. Select the movie and press Ctrl K. As the result, in 1 click you made the cut. In the early beginning, when you finished your project, you need to export it in the high quality. To do that, go to File, choose Export, and press on the media. And here you will get the export settings. There is also the shorter way to get the same window, just pressing the Ctrl M. As the first parameter in the section format, you need to choose H264. That means you are going to save your video in the most popular MP4 format. After that, in the preset option, you have to choose Match Sources High Bitrate. That means that we are going to save our video in the high quality. Clicking on the output name, we are going to choose the folder where we are going to save our video, and also we can change the name of it. The last thing not to miss, go to Video, and in the basic video settings scroll down and choose Render at maximum depth. Click also on the Use maximum render quality. So, everything is ready, let's export our video. Do you know how to remove the background from a video in Premiere Pro? For example, we just removed a specific color in this video. And it can be also very useful to hide specific information. Let's start and let's see the trick. At the beginning, guys, you just need to go to Effects and write Color K. The next step is select it and drag the Color K to our video. The Color K function helps us to remove the specific color of our background. Following in the Effect controls, scroll down and select the pen. Evidence the area where you want to remove the background. After that, you have to play a little bit with the functions like color tolerance, edge thin, and edge feather to find the proportion to remove the background. Everything is ready, let's make the test. It seems that everything is working pretty good. Do you know how to add the text behind the objects in Premiere Pro like in this example? Let's go and let's start. In the beginning, we are going to write our text by using the text tool. In this case, it is Universum. Also, if you scroll down in the effect controls, you have the possibility to change the size, the color, and so on. The second step is, we click on the video, we hold Alt, and we drag the copy of this video above our text. In this way, we are going to create the second layer. The next step, we select our effects and we need to write Color K. Choose this function and drag on the video. Come back to the effect controls and scroll down until you will find the Color K function. Select the little drop tool and click on the area behind your object. Be careful, because it will work if your foreground subject is a different color than your background. As you can see, immediately we got our text, and with the color tolerance, edge thin or edge feather, we can also make some adjustments. Perfect, nice job! Do you know how to denoise the video in Premiere Pro, like in this example? If you zoom the video, you will see the huge impact of the noise that have effect on the quality of the video. So, we are going to fix it and try to improve it. The first thing that you need to do is to choose the Effects, select the Video Effects, click on the Immersive Video, and here you will find VR Denoise. Drag it on the video, and immediately you can see that the quality of the picture become more smoothly. Also, if you wanna do some adjustments, you can do it directly from the Effects control. For example, just regulate the noise type or noise level. Do you know how to remove the background noise in Premiere Pro? Guys, in this video I have prepared for you one good example where you have strong background noise So let's listen this one. And another example where I have removed the noise. To get this type of the result, you have two ways. The first one, to buy a very good microphone. In my case, for example, I'm using the Blue Yeti. Actually, you can also find my referral link in the description or in the comments. Or the second way is to use the Adobe Audition. That helps a lot to modify the sounds. So let's focus on this one. In the beginning, when you start your project, you need to open the Adobe Audition. Drag your video inside of the program. That in automatic way subtract the audio file. Then you need to capture the part of the audio where there is only noise. Let's listen this track again and capture it. So we got it, and we are going to select the small piece of the noise. Following, in the toolbar menu, go to Effects, select Noise Reduction, and choose Capture Noise Print. After that, select the whole track, go again to Effects, Noise Reduction, and press on Noise Reduction. In the Noise Reduction table, all these parameters should be by 100%. Click Apply and let's check the result. As you can see, it is almost done, but still there are the points with the noise. We are going to repeat the same procedure, but in this case we will use the shortcuts. So select the noise area, press Shift P, then Ctrl A, Ctrl Shift P, and press Enter. Just in 3 seconds we got immediately the result. Let's listen our audio file. Perfect, it worked amazing. So let's go to the file, export our track, and drag the file to our Premiere Pro project. I wanna show you how to create the typewriter effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go! As the first step, you need to select the type tool and clicking on your preview screen to enter your text. In our case, we are Humosapia. Basing on your wishes, you can also modify the text, making the letters bigger or smaller, up to you. After that, go to Effects and write Crop. Drag the crop on the text. Let's scroll down to find the function. Perfect, everything is here. You just need to click on the right. And let's add the first frame with 100%. It will be in the beginning. And let's add another frame with 1%. It should go to the end. As the last step, we just add the sound effect on the video. And let's play it. Just in 1 second, I'm going to demonstrate you how to change the video aspect ratio in Premiere Pro, like in this example where we want to adapt this video for our social media. Guys, as the first step, you just need to go to the sequence, choose sequence settings, and if you desire to convert your video into the social media format, in our case it can be 9:16, we just need to adapt our frame. As the first step, 1080, and the second one, 1920. Just press OK, where you will be asked to change the file format. Under the effect controls, you can also change the size or position of the video as you prefer. Cool, everything is ready, and let's play our video. I have the chance to demonstrate you how to increase the quality of the video in Premiere Pro. First of all, create the adjustment layer. Right click of the mouse, new item, adjustment layer. Drag it above of the frame. Then go to Effects and write Sharp. Drag the sharp and unsharp mask on the adjustment layer. Go to FX Control, scroll down, by the sharp amount put 15, and by the unsharp mask insert 100. Good, there is a small improvement of our video. Do you know how to make the wipe transition effect in Premiere Pro, like in this example? Welcome back to Humosapia, and let's go! First of all, you need to create two different copies. The first one is original file, and the second one should be already modified. The next step is just to put the modified file on the top of the original one. And with the cut function, you just cut in the point where you wanted that the transition happen. Then delete not necessary pieces and merge the files together. Go to Effects and write Wipe. Drag the wipe function on the middle of our files, especially where is the cut. After that, scroll down, and here you have the possibility to choose the border width and the border color. Just choose one that you prefer, and let's see what is going to happen. Amazing, just in 1 second we had this beautiful wipe transition. Guys, let's go together, put your like and subscribe. I wanna show you how to make the skin soft and smooth in Premiere Pro. Let's go. First of all, go to Effects and write Noise. Choose We Are Denoise and drag it on our frame. Go to Effects Control, and here by the noise level, you can fix it as you want. Okay, let's see our result. I wanna demonstrate you how to make the zoom effect like in this example. Let's go. First of all, you go to the Effects Control, you have to click on the scale and position. After that, take the frame at the end of the video, and by the scale, you can regulate the final zoom that you wanna have at the end of the video. In this case, we are going to put 300. And of course, you can fix also the position. Perfect guys, everything is ready. Let's see what is going to happen. I wanna show you how to animate the line in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, go to Effects and write Write function. Drag the write on or our frame. Scroll down under the Effect controls. Move the playhead to where you want the line animation to begin. Then click on the brush size and brush position. After that, select the write on. On the desktop will appear the cursor. You can move it to the position where you want that your timeline will start. Let's come back to our brush size and increase it. Again, select the write on. And move our time head to the position where our timeline is going to finish. Perfect, press enter and let's see what is going to happen. Cool, it works very good. I wanna show you how to make the handwriting effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go. First of all, just select the handwriting tool and write the text that you wanna appear. After that, be sure that the frame lasts at least 5 seconds. Next step is go to your project panel and create new item, transparent video. Drag your transparent video above the text. Go to Effects and write. Drag your write on function on the transparent video. Scroll down and by the write on, select the color. Choose the green one. Then switch the brush size on by 20. Go to the stroke length and put 5 seconds. And also by the brush spacing, put 0.001. Perfect, here we are. Select the write on. And let's start to write our letters. In my case, after 2 frames, I start to make new movement. Perfect, everything is almost done. Go to Effects and write TrackMate K. Drag it on the text. By the mate, select the video 3. As the final result, we have the handwriting effect. I wanna demonstrate you how to add the video inside of the text. First of all, prepare your frame. Then go to your typing tool and write the text. In this case, it is hero. Of course, you can modify the type and the large type of the text that you want to insert. Go to Effects and write TrackMate K. Drag the function above the frame. Go to Effects Control. And here, by the TrackMate K, choose the video too. As the result, we added video inside the text. I wanna demonstrate you how to make cinematic flash transition in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you need to prepare 2 clips, like in this example. Then, go to your working space, right click of the mouse, New Item, and create the adjustment layer. Drag the adjustment layer above the clips. Right click of the mouse and choose Speed Duration. Here, you just write 8 and press Enter. Then, drag our effect in the middle of 2 clips. Go to Effects and write Level. Drag the level above our adjustment layer. Put the frame in the beginning and switch the RGBD white input on. Then move the frame in the middle, put 0, and then put the frame at the end of the effect and insert again 255. As the result, we have a cinematic flash transition. I wanna show you one simple trick how to animate the image in Premiere Pro. In my case, I just put the time frame of my picture for 5 seconds. The next step is go to the beginning of the frame and switch the scale on. Then move the frame at the end of the picture, and here you have to change the scale. In this case I put 320. Then come back to the beginning and switch the position on. Move the frame to the end, and here you will also change the position to make the double effect of the zoom and the position. Perfect, let's see our result. I wanna show you how to make the scrolling timeline effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, just select your text tool and let's write the number of the years. As you can see, you can also modify the size or for example the source of the text. The next step is go to Effects and write Gauss. Here you will find the Gaussian blur effect. Just drag it on the text frame. Then go to your timeline and position it to the beginning. Switch the position on and the blurriness. Move your timeline to the end where you want that your scrolling will finish. And by the position, dragging to the left side, move the full text to the end. In this case, it is the last date of the year 2018. Go to blurriness and add additional point. Following, move your timeline in the middle of the frame. By the blurriness, add 200. By the blur dimension, choose horizontal. Next, go to opacity and select the quadrant. Drag it on the timeline. And in case if you wanna to fix it more precisely, you just need to go to blurriness, reduce it to 0, fix our quadrant, and put again 200. The last step is come back to the position, select the 2 points, and right click of the mouse, choose temporal interpolation, easy in. Again, select our 2 points, go to temporal interpolation, and in this case select easy out. Perfect, everything is ready. Let's see what's going to happen. I wanna demonstrate you how to add the Sharpen to the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, go to Effects and write Sharp. Drag your Sharp on the video. Then go to Sharpen Amount and write 500. As you can see, immediately we have this type of disturb. Go again to Effects and write Unsharp. Drag the Unsharp mask to the video. Scroll down And here, by the radius, just write 25. But if you wanna get the sharper effect, you just can move as you want. Perfect, let's see the result. I wanna demonstrate you how to add automatic blur to the background of the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, go to Effects and write Gauss. Drag the Gaussian blur on the video. Following, move to the Effects control, go down to the Gaussian blur and select the Free Draw Bezier. Select the area where you wanna apply the blur effect. Then select the mask path and press play. The system will automatically apply the blur effect on the selected area. Go to Blurriness and write 100. Press on the inverted. As you can see, we applied too much blurriness. Let's write 50. Perfect, everything is ready. Let's see what's going to happen. I wanna show you how to make automatic subtitles in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you select your audio clip. Then you go to Windows and select Text. Transcribe window will appear. You just need to press on the transcribe button and the system will elaborate all the words that contain your audio clip. Click on the Creation Caption button. You will get the Caption Preference menu. By the maximum length, just put 10, minimum duration 1.2, and single. Let's create caption. The captions are created. You have to select all of them, and by the essential graph, you can modify the size or type of the text. Perfect, let's see the result. I wanna show you how to change the frame size of the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! The first method, you just select the motion and you can drag the corner of the video, increasing the frame size. The second method, right click of the mouse on the video frame and select the Set to Frame Size. In automatic way, the frame size of the video will be adjusted. The third method, go to Sequence, Sequence Setting, and change the frame size, based on your project request. I wanna demonstrate you how to make the shake effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you go to Effects and write Transform. Drag the transform function on the frame. Scroll down. By the skew, put 4. Move the frame where you wanna start your effect. Switch the skew axis on. And then move your time frame to the point where you wanna that your effect finish. In the skew axis, increase it to 2 3000s, for example, to get this type of the effect. Let's see the result. I wanna show you how to create the rounded corners to the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, put the time frame of the video to the beginning. Then move it to the one layer above. Go to your working space, right click of the mouse, new item, and choose Color Match-Hue. As soon as you're done with the color, drag your color match-hue under the video. Following, move to the scale and just reduce the video size. The next step is, go to Effects and write Roughen Edges. Drag your function on the video, scroll down, and here, by the edge type, choose Cut. By the border, put 500. By the edge sharpness, 10. And by the fractal influence, 0. Let's see the result. I wanna show you how to add the color grading from another video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you need to have 2 different frames. On the last one, we will apply the grading. Go to Lumetri color. You can also find it clicking on the window, Lumetri color. Select the frame. Click on the comparison view. And then apply match. Of course, you can also fix the intensity of the color that you want to apply. Let's see what's going to happen. I want to show you how to add stabilization effect to the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, go to Effects and write Warp Stabilizer. Sometimes it can happen when you apply the Warp Stabilizer on the video, you get the error. To solve it, before to apply the Warp Stabilizer, just choose the frame, right click of the mouse and select Nest. Perfect. Let's apply again Warp Stabilizer. The background of the video will be analyzed. Scroll down by the Effects control, Advanced, and by the Rolling Shutter Ripple choose Enhanced Reduction. For the crop less, write 100. And here there is a result. I wanna show you how to remove the background from the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, go to Effects and write Color Key. Then drag your Color Key function on the frame. Following, by the program monitor, go to Settings and choose Transparency Grid. Go to Color Key and choose the pencil. Point it on the color of the video that you wanna remove. And increasing or decreasing the color tolerance, you can fix the transparency. Let's see the result. I wanna show you how to add the corner to the video in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you need to choose your rectangle tool. Sometimes it doesn't appear, so you just need to go to your working space, find the pen icon tool, double click on it, and the menu bar will appear. Then select the area where you wanna appear the corner, uncheck the fill, and check the stroke. Choose the color that you wanna apply to your corner, and then, increasing or decreasing, you can define the size of your corner. The problem is, if you move the corner, it is not attached to your video. To solve this case, just select the frames, right click of the mouse and choose Nest. As the result, the corner is also attached to the video. Let's see what is going to happen. I wanna demonstrate you how to make the smooth slow motion effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you move your video frame to the point where you want that your slow motion effect will start. Hit the button C or Ctrl K to make the cut. Then select the second frame of the video, right click of the mouse and choose Speed Duration. Write 10, and instead of frame sampling, select the optical flow. If you play back now, the problem is that it looks like choppy. To solve this issue, go to the beginning of your frame, hit I, then go to the end of the frame and press O. The last step is go to Sequence and select Render In to Out. Let's see the result. I wanna show you how to add a basic zoom effect in Premiere Pro. Let's go! First of all, you select your frame video, double click on your preview screen, and you will immediately notice the blue circle. It is your anchor point, the point where you wanna that your zoom effect will happen. Then go to Effects Control and switch the scale on. As you can see, the first keyframe will be added. Then move your timeline slider few seconds ahead, and here, instead of 120, we will write 240. Let's see the first effect. Perfect. Now we wanna get the zoom back effect. Move your timeline 2 seconds ahead. Press on the icon. Then move your timeline again at the end of the video. Instead of 240, we are going to write 120. Cool. Let's see the final result, guys. How to grow this channel? Put your like and subscribe.